Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. I'm your host, FuzzBuzz00. Before we start, let's look at our Almanac entries. We gotta make up for the past two videos in which I didn't show any. Last one because I was hurried, and the one before because I just forgot. Decisions. Plants. We were on... crap. Can't remember. This guy. There we go. Puff Shrooms. I only recently became aware of the existence of zombies, says Puffshroom. Like many fungi, I just assumed they were fairy tales or movie monsters. This whole experience has been a huge eye-opener for me. Okay. Sunshroom. Sunshroom hates sun. He hates it so much that when it builds up in his system, he spits it out as fast as he can. He just won't abide it. To him, sun is crass. Well, okay, apparently the sunflower doesn't have that problem, but they still do the same thing. The fume shroom. I was in a dead-end job producing yeast spores for a bakery, says Fume Shroom. Then Puff Shroom, bless him, told me about this great opportunity blasting zombies. Now I really feel like I'm making a difference. Now, I don't mean to be racist or anything, but I always imagined the Fume Shroom to have, like, the voice of a black person. Okay, I think that's enough for now. I think we have enough money to buy something from the shop. Yeah, we got 5,000, which means we're gonna be buying the twin sunflowers. Yeah, we'll buy those. So let's show you how it works. Alright, so if you go back into the adventure... back to our backyard. So we got these snorkel zombies, ducky tube, whatever. So you can see this twin sunflowers here at the bottom. And it says, requires sunflower down there. So, once we get our sunflower and lily pads, I'm gonna put in these twin sunflowers. And you can see, they cost 150 sun. So, you know, that's a lot more than just purchasing 2 sunflowers. But again, like I said, it gives you enough room for additional plants. I'm just going to show them off in this level. I don't really use them very heavily until we get a certain other plant which replaces that second row of sunflowers for me. But I'll use them in this level. We're going to need these spike weeds for the zombonis, and the jalapenos in case of emergencies, tangle kelp. Well, we actually need some actual weapons, so why don't we get let's get those 3-peaters out here, and potato mines. No, squash. Alright. So as you can see, in addition to, like, you know, these upgrade things that you buy from Crazy Dave, they take up an additional seed slot. They're not like a direct upgrade to your seed. If that's what I first thought. I thought of like, oh, it'd be something else I can choose instead of the sunflower. But then again, I don't think I'd want to just have this as costing 150 sun. Then I'd have to, like, you know, pick up 100 sun falling from the sky before I can even plant my first one. Well, that was a miss. Alright, sun, lollipop. So yes, right now it is, I don't know, 10:30, the same night that I've recorded the previous video. And I'm just gonna, you know, push this one out, get it started on rendering before I don't know, like, maybe I don't really need to render it before tomorrow. I just want to get it recorded, because tomorrow morning I have things to do. You know how the deal is. Oh boy, that guy's getting close, but squash will recharge soon. I love that sound that the squash makes. It's like, you know, he's just so busy being grumpy that he's not really focusing on what he's supposed to be paying attention to. And then once the zombie gets close, he's like, uh-oh, he's right over there. Jeez. that's not enough time to take care of those guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this right over here. Jeez. Squash him. As you can see, it's really hard to build up enough sun to upgrade one of your sunflowers. But once you do, you got this. each head of the sunflower is smaller than the one of an actual sunflower, but it does spit out twice as much sun. So no need to worry about that. Should put out these spike weeds. Although these guys are getting pretty close. I guess putting these out here would also be a good decision. Kind of like abusing the squash. And sometimes you gotta do that. You know, in order to build something big. I should have invested in more than just 3 Peters. That was a stupid decision, but it's one that I can work with. Maybe. Oh crap, that thing's getting really close. Jalapeno. Boom! Right. And that 3 Peter's not going to be enough to take care of those guys. But I'm going to need to squash this dude. No! What the hell? Oh crap, 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 crap. This isn't good. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. 4. Oh my god, that was close. Jeez. Oh god, what do I do? Tangle kelp. Yeah, so these twin sunflowers are already starting to feel like a bad idea. That squash is just sitting there. God, how did I miss that? It's supposed to, like, jump left as well. Or so I thought. I'll plant another twin sunflower before I do this. Crush him. Boom! Oh, great, we're already on our first huge wave. Don't even have any proper weapons out. I'm just gonna plant additional spike weeds here, I guess. No. Oh, shoot. Oh, thank god that tangle kelp's there. Alright. That squash. It's just an everlasting symbol of my failure. Gotta put this guy right over here. Oh, shoot. Not good, not good. Oh man, I don't have anything to take care of this. Squash. Help! So yeah. Oh great, now I got one of those things. Fantastic. Another twin sunflower here. So yeah, these twin sunflowers are very, what can I say, it requires very specific reasons to set up. I don't know if I'm explaining that quite properly, but it's just that it makes, even though it gives you an extra row to work with, it makes, you know, the pre-phase, you know, the beginning of the level a lot harder to work with since you're not planting as many sunflowers. Unless you do plant as many sunflowers and, like, you know, dig them up later. Which, I don't really feel like doing that. It just feels like a waste to me. Yeah, that guy's gonna make it for sure. So, I'm just gonna take him out right then and there so I can give my jalapeno some time to recharge. Now, I wonder if these guys will take care of him. Put another spike weed there. Wonder how the spike weed actually manages to dent the bucket, but video game logic. Just like I said in my my Team Fortress 2 video, gotta love video game logic. Great. So what am I supposed to do now? Can I kill him? Maybe. Okay. Yes, alright. This guy's gonna make it pretty far, so... Jeez, I need more sun. And those twin sunflowers take a while to recharge as well, so... I don't know, maybe it is a better idea to plant 2 rows of sunflowers and then start planting these twins. So that you can get your, well, we'll get to that when we get to that. But, you know, we're starting to get back to our normal amount of sun production. Things are starting to get a little easier on us. However, this guy's going to be a problem right here. Scuba zombie, snorkel zombie, whatever. Ew. Just dead flesh and chlorine. Doesn't that do something to the body? Ooh. Got squashed underwater. Like. Yeah. Well, this is going to be another video with just crappy commentary. I was actually thinking about today about what other LPs I'd want to do if I decide to continue with this, because you know, making this LP has been a lot of fun, to be honest. You know, with all the with how easy it's been for me. For example, like, you know, the editing being a lot faster, the videos being just really easy to make and push out there, and for the most part, the commentaries just come to me. It's normally it's kind of hard to think of something to talk about, but I don't know. And I don't do very good with oral speaking or anything like that. Like, you know, I do talk to people a lot, but I usually talk to them online. As pathetic as that sounds, you know, I am a fairly decent writer, so like I can say things, or I can write things that I mean to say, but I can't say them very well. So this is, I'm actually a little bit better than this than I thought I would be, even though I'm not really that good at all. I'm starting to think that the cherry bomb would have been a better decision than the jalapeno. But then again, we do have those zombies to take care of. But again, we have the spike weeds to take care of them, so this was just kind of a bad setup for me to have. Heal health gonna recharge. Take it. Take him out. Yeah, just don't feel like dealing with those stupid zombies. Those are like my second least favorite zombies in the game. The first one, I think, they're going to be introduced pretty soon here. Unless they're introduced in the night version. There's like a day and night version of each stage of this world. A total of... Actually, there's only a total of 5 stages, I believe. Because the sixth... What would be the 6th stage, the night time on the roof. That's only just a boss fight. The final boss. Yeah. So I guess I just kind of revealed that you go to the roof eventually. You know, front yard, backyard, and then the roof. I guess I haven't really shown what happens when the zombie gets to the end. When a zombie gets to the end, like, I don't like doing that because I like getting the money from it. But when a zombie gets to the end, all the zombies in the lane are killed by the lawnmower. Except right here, only the first zombie is taken out. As if you saw Nintendo Capri Sun's video, it shows that the lawnmower just goes into the pool, just kills the first zombie. The one that activated it or whatever. Oh man, this is gonna be kind of difficult. I gotta plant this thing right over... Damn it! Missed. Whatever. Squash is respawning soon. I missed that money! Shoot. Yeah, I'm a pretty... In games where like there's money or something involved, I'm a pretty greedy bastard. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right now. I am a serious hoarder when it comes to games like these. Like, what else is there? Like shooting games where you're like given like multiple weapons. For example, say Deus Ex. Alright, in Deus Ex, I just hoard ammo. Oh god, it's these guys. Oh my god, it's these guys. These are my least favorite zombie in the entire game, the Dolphin Riders. They're like your aquatic version of the pole vaulting zombie, except they're faster, and there's pretty much no way to stop them at this point. So, oh god, so we're gonna need these walnuts for sure. I wonder if they actually show up. Yeah, they show up in... Oh, not encountered yet, whatever. So you can see there's going to be a total of 15, 20, 25, 26 zombies, including the final boss, because the final boss is one of those squares. But anyways, we're going to need some sunflowers, lily pads, walnuts. Skip out on the twin sunflowers for right now. Torchwood, we just got this thing. I didn't explain it. Torchwood, peas that pass through it turn into fireballs. Now, this is actually a really cool thing, because it doubles the damage of any pea that, you know, goes through it. So with a normal pea shooter, you have the power of a repeater. And with a 3-peater, well, the Torchwood only, like, you know, flames the peas covering one lane. But it's a really powerful weapon. So I like to have them in see, once I get these, I like to use these instead of the snow peas, because you can't freeze a zombie and then torch it. Like, torching a zombie undoes the freezing thing. Let's do some cherry bombs, tangle kelp, because we're gonna need those, I know. And, spikeweed? No, we don't need spikeweeds for this one, because we're just dealing with regular zombies and cone heads. Don't even have bucket heads to deal with. So, gonna deal with the chompers right now. Actually, no, the potato mine, just to get those first. So again, I'm overthinking this. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. You can eventually work with what you've got, for the most part. The last time was kind of difficult. But I still worked my way through it without losing a single lawnmower. Or, you know, dying. I guess I should show eventually what happens when you die. But not this video. No, not this one. Alright, let's plant the potato mine. Start getting our plants out there. So yeah, oh dude, I hate airports. Like, I know in the last video I was saying that I was like, you know, rushing to finish the video so I could leave for the airport. Well, I did leave for the airport, and I got there at exactly 2:45 when my dad's flight was... Well, my dad's flight was technically scheduled for 2:43, but, you know, I got there pretty much spot on time. When I got there, I called him, and he said that he had landed, so I'm like, oh, this is good, this is good. And he said he was going into immigration, so I thought I'd, you know, maybe have to wait, like, 30 minutes, because that's usually about the amount of time that it takes for him to get out of that terminal normally. And he goes abroad all the time. And he goes like at least once a year. So it was nothing new to me. So, but then I was there until Jesus Christ. I was there until like 4 o'clock. So I was there for over an hour and a half, pretty much. And it was crazy. I didn't know what was going on, but so I just hate airports in general. Like, it's the one thing that is like, you know, it seems like, you know, you're flying. It's the last thing that, you know, the last form of mass transit that has been invented, and you'd think that it'd be more modern or something like that, or better, but it's the one that's the least efficient. There's delays all the time, planes always run late, and I guess that's because, like, you know, it's really costly to fly a plane, so whereas the trains always run on time. You know, trains leave whether they're half full or completely stuffed, so... but I can understand that. I don't understand why the whole thing of, like, immigration needs to be so difficult, and all that madness. It just seems unnecessary to me. Let's show this torchwood off. I'm gonna put them right there, so that, that might be an issue right there. So the torchwood, you know, sets the ball on fire, and it looks like, I really like the texture of it. So a single pea shooter is now enough to take out a zombie. Oh, whoa, that was close. But yeah, airports, I hate them because they are just a pain in the butt. You know, security checkpoints and everything, and like being Muslim and all that stuff is just made it worse. I mean, it's gotten better over time, I gotta say. It's definitely gotten better. However, it's not very good. Like everyone has suffered because of terrorist attacks. So, and I remember one time when I was going with my high school ROTC team to a competition in Pensacola, Florida, and you know, there's like a good group of us. There's like 40 or something of us. There's 40 competitors, and however many. Oh man, I don't need the torchwood, please. Well, okay, 2 of them, wonderful. But there's 40 competitors, and like I was one of the competitors that day, and you know, there was 2 tellers that were giving us our tickets, You know, one of them on the left, one of them on the right. And when I went up to get my tickets, 3 of my teammates were able to get their tickets before I did. So it was crazy. I was like, dude, seriously? Just because my first name, my middle name, and my last name were all on the no-fly list, and they all had to be individually cleared out. But I don't understand why it took so long. Put this little guy right there. So that, see, like that guy jumps over that, and he starts eating the next plant. So, pain in the butt, like I said. Gonna put that tangle kelp right there. Jeez, it's really hard to concentrate. Take him out, man. What are you doing? Doesn't have that much health, does he? Don't remember. As soon as that guy's dead, I'm gonna see, like, I'm starting to establish my sense of symmetry here. I'm gonna have my potato mines here, pea shooters. This is actually a pretty good setup. I like it. It's a pretty good way to deal with those dolphin zombies. So if they jump over the walnut by the tangle kelp, yoink, immediately replaced. So this is gonna be pretty cool. There's no point in putting 2 torch woods right in front of each other because, you know, you can't fireball twice. In fact, I'm not entirely sure what it does. Maybe it, like, disintegrates it. Let's check it out. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. So that was a waste. That plant just got eaten, so whatever. Put this right there. And that guy just gets sucked up just as this one respawns, so... or recharges, whatever. Respawns. Playing way too much TF2. But yeah, don't like airports because, like, now I don't have any problem with airplanes. Once you get on the airplane, everything's just fine. You know, procedures for safety, the amount of time it takes to take off from the airstrip. I don't care about that because that has nothing to do with, like, national security or anything like that. That just has to do with, you know, air safety. You know, making sure the planes don't collide with each other and that sort of stuff. I just hate the airports. Once I get in the airplane, I feel like I can relax. Thank God that guy didn't go in the bottom lane, otherwise I might have had a problem. Quickly enough. Jeez, just eating up that walnut. But we're pretty good here with... yeah. Here we go. This is the guy I like to see. Meet Walnut's brother, Mr. Tallnut. Heavy-duty wall that can't be vaulted over. Keyword right there. I like to use these guys a lot in place of the walnuts. But anyways, I didn't get to finish my rant on airports, but it's because I couldn't really find the words to describe it. It was just a really troublesome situation. Everybody complains about airports. But anyways, that's it for this video. Tune in next time, and thanks for watching.